Members of the jury, my name is Asang Bazil from Ztad company presenting a game application called School Heroes. Malcolm X once said that education is a passport to the future and tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. End of quote. Unfortunately, this has not been the case in my community as for the past 5 years today we have been undergoing a crisis that changes to an armed conflict, greatly hindering children from exercising their basic human rights to education. We have had cases in which children have been shot dead right in their classrooms. We have had other cases in which children are fleeing home due to sporadic gun battles, with some of them being caught up by stray bullets. Our solution is going to be providing a safer and alternative medium through which children can exercise their basic rights to education, which is also a United Nations sustainability goal. We are going to be following national and international standards to provide lessons in our gaming application, which is going to train students from the primary level of education right up to the high school level for the first 3 years. And before the next 2 years to reach the fifth year, we are going to be introducing the university level education. From analysis, we realize that over 850,000 students have been affected by this crisis, making them our target market. So we are going to be reaching out to them through traditional and social media platforms to raise awareness about our solution. From this 850,000, we did another research that shows that over 16.5 million persons in our country own mobile phones, making it a great platform through which we are going to be deploying our solution. Even though we will be giving a mobile version of our game, we are also going to be producing a desktop version that we are going to be selling to schools and other libraries that they are going to use as a resource tool in training and monitoring the progress of their students. From a research and survey that we conducted, over 80% of our respondents applauded our solution and they were willing to pay a fee of between 1,000 to 45,000 francs depending on the level in which they are placed in our solution. Despite this, we are going to be providing the primary level education for the first 3 years in our gaming platform for free to use it as a strategy to bring in more customers and users of our platform. And so doing, we are going to be targeting 500,000 persons, giving us a market value of over $10 million. Before the first 3 year elapse, we are envisaging to have made at least 300 million francs CFA from our platform and over 500 million in the next 5 years. And we believe that in the next 5 years, we're also going to have targeted at least 1 million users in our platform. We're expecting to face direct competition from other strategic schools that have been placed in safer environments, but we are also going to be able to transform this competition into an advantage for us as we will be able to provide our platform to them and convince them to use it as a potential tool to train their students. We have a professional and experienced team that will be able to realize our goal. But with some funds, we are also going to be hiring other professionals and experts to help us reach our goal more efficiently. Thank you very much. I'm now going to pass the floor to my colleague who is going to run you through our prototype. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Genuine Ewe Hassan and I am the game developer at Ztad. I am quite excited to show you this prototype that we have. Let's get started.
The main screen. To get started, we select the Start button. Now, we are given the opportunity to select the current level of our education, as each level will have different lessons to offer, and we need these lessons to follow the curriculum we study. We have 4 levels: primary, secondary, high school, and the university. We shall use the primary level to illustrate this application. We are then taken to the character selection screen with a preset male and female character to choose, which is meant to signify the gender of our player. These are the characters for the primary level, as those of the other levels will differ. Selecting the girl will take the user to the classroom where she is introduced to the professor of the primary level, Madame Awa. Our professor, Madame Awa, will handle the lesson in our subjects of interest, which for now we have 3, but more will be added as development continues. Now will be a good time to have our first lecture. Selecting algebra, for example, and Madam Awa will give us a brief introduction of what we are going to learn under this particular subject.
And finally,
Then she will instruct us to get started from the first lesson, lesson 1, digits 0 to 9. During lectures, Madam Awa will do her job, teaching.
In general, we have 10 symbols known as digits.
At the end of every lesson, we get to play a mini game to revise the key aspects of that lesson in a fun and exciting way. So there are as many mini games as there are lessons. We are looking at 50 or more for the primary level alone. The mini games are made fun, easy to play, and educative. For example, the counting mini game where we find the total number of a randomly chosen item in a randomly generated set on screen. If we get 5 correct, it suffices to say we have learned how to count. On the other hand, if we fail 3 times, that would probably be a good time to retake the lesson and then try again. This format is similar for other lessons in the other subject categories such as verbs in English and hygiene in general knowledge. When we are done learning, we can always exit the program by returning to the main menu from the classroom and selecting Exit. That will be all for now. Thank you.
In conclusion, as Nelson Mandela rightly said, education is the most powerful weapon one can use to change the world. End of quote. With our solution, we ensure a better place for our country, Cameroon, and Africa. I have been Foba Laura from Ztad Company.